Welcome to the 2020 Global Citizen Awards ceremony. I'm Alec Chuckabitis for the Center for International Affairs. Today, we're proud to honor outstanding students, faculty, a campus partner, and a student organization that enhance the international student experience, create a sense of community, and champion internationalization at Case Western Reserve University.
Today's awards include Spirit of Service, Unsung Champion, Outstanding Student Organization, Outstanding Campus Partner and Collaboration, the Laurie D. Zelman International Undergraduate Student, the International Leader, and the Elise Lindsay International Graduate Student Award. We begin with the Spirit of Service Award. Spirit of Service honors a student who has served the campus community with vigor, devotion, and an unshakable positive attitude. This student has an inspirational and infectious optimism, nurtures an appreciation of diversity, and creates awareness of our responsibilities as global citizens through extraordinary service to the university. This year's recipient is described as an exceptional young student who exemplifies the values of inclusion and courage, demonstrating great perseverance in sticking with a course of action and seeing it through, even where there is no personal stake, purely through a belief that will help others and the community at large. She was part of a group that revived the Graduate Council of Arts and Sciences and served on the Graduate Student Council's Professional Development Committee for 4 years. This fall, as part of her involvement with the Graduate Council of Arts and Sciences, this student took on the role of lead communicator on behalf of the students of the College of Arts and Sciences in the vote pertaining to RTA passes. It was a challenging issue, but she worked tirelessly to represent her college and her constituents. In addition to her service in student government, she has served our international student community through the International Student Fellowship. She organized key events like their annual furniture giveaway, coordinated weekly meetings and gatherings for students, and helped integrate new students into the CWRU community. Off campus, she has volunteered at nearby schools to teach children to enjoy studying science, and has facilitated partnerships between CWRU students and students at neighboring universities. For all of her service to CWRU, its students, and its community, we congratulate the 2020 Spirit of Service Award winner, Kai Wong. The Unsung Champion Award is presented to a student who has been involved on campus but has not necessarily held formal leadership positions. Unsung champions take on tasks they see needing to be done without being asked, and they serve fellow students in positive ways, enhancing the international student experience. This year's Unsung Champion has opened up many channels for international students to be able to speak their minds, voice their concerns, and receive the support they need. In the past year, through her work at the Office of Multicultural Affairs, this student created and organized a discussion group for international students to come and share their experiences, which has now begun to transition to using the sustained dialogue model to learn what students' needs are and to create an actionable plan for addressing those needs. She shares her own insights and experiences with others and creates space for others to share theirs. She pays attention to world events, asks good questions, and makes sure those around her stay well informed. And, in addition to her work amplifying the voices of our international students, this student also volunteers at Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital, taking time to serve our Cleveland community as well. Congratulations to the 2020 Unsung Champion, Fabiana Irigoyen Jimenez. The Outstanding Student Organization Award goes to a university-recognized group that has gone above and beyond to focus on their own membership to create a positive campus environment for everyone. These organizations value cultural diversity and make it an integral part of what they do at Case Western Reserve University. The recipient of this year's award has, for many years, set a standard above and beyond what any other student organization does to welcome students of all backgrounds to campus. They start each year with a welcome letter to students, connect with them at the Student Activities Fair, have their own mentor-mentee partnerships to support new students, and sustain these relationships through the transition back to class each fall. They also host a Thanksgiving dinner each year, which is popular among the entire CWRU community, and features a range of foods, mostly traditional, but others to be inclusive of the diverse dietary needs of guests, served at this classically American holiday. Each spring, in addition to the small-scale events they hold, this organization also hosts a special dinner for the mentors and their mentees, and they end each year with a very special international dinner, which celebrates the end of another successful year at CWRU. This level of programming in and of itself is worth recognizing, but this student organization does so much more. They work with the Center for International Affairs to cross-promote and co-sponsor events, making sure all of their members know of the many resources available to them. Additionally, members of this organization's executive team are faithful to answer emails in a timely fashion, reliable to fulfill all of their obligations, are our go-to students when we need insight on how our students are doing, and can be counted on to represent CWRU with poise and maturity. In addition to our long-standing partnership with them, over 10 years now, and all of the work they already do to make CWRU welcoming to students of all backgrounds, in the spring of 2019, we also co-sponsored and co-hosted our first career preparation etiquette dinner to help international students successfully prepare for networking events, job interviews, and career opportunities that involve a meal. Without their support, the etiquette dinner would not have been nearly as successful, and we are grateful for all this organization has done throughout our partnership with them. We congratulate the 2020 Outstanding Student Organization. We are honored to recognize iClub, CWRU's International Club. The Outstanding Partner in Collaboration Award goes to a campus partner that has successfully worked with the Center for International Affairs on programming and events, collaboration on projects, and other work which has benefited the international student community and internationalization efforts. This year's recipient worked tirelessly to support CWRU's international student and has established a partnership of trust, mutual understanding, and mutual support with the Center for International Affairs. Staff of this year's Outstanding Partner frequently work one-on-one with members of our staff to ensure they provide support to students which is culturally relevant and meets students right where they are. They are thoughtful, interested, and always open to learning more. They also make themselves available to consult on challenges our staff are facing and to provide support whenever and however it is needed. Their selfless acts have relieved many of the stresses our staff experiences, and their expertise has taught us how to manage difficult situations well. This partner frequently works with our office to provide relevant training to staff members, and they keep the cross-cultural nature of our collective work top of mind. This partner also takes great care in preparing all of our study abroad students to overcome any challenges they may face overseas. Staff members prepare information on the health and safety considerations for every country students are planning to visit, including explanations about vaccinations, medications, and common travel ailments, and how to plan ahead to avoid lapses in medical care. The staff go to the same extensive lengths when preparing study abroad students for overcoming mental health care challenges as well. They attend every one of our health and safety pre-departure orientations, even those during evenings and weekends. Last fall, this partner worked with our office to plan a training on supporting international students' mental health. Together, we received a grant to fund this first annual event, and we were able to welcome a nationally known expert in international student mental health to campus in January 2020. Together, we have worked to provide our students and staff with excellent support and guidance, and to create a healthier international community here at CWRU. Congratulations to the 2020 Outstanding Partner in Collaboration. We are honored to recognize University Health and Counseling Services for all they have done. The Laurie D. Zelman International Undergraduate Student Award is presented to a student who helps to create an inclusive community, encourages understanding among people of different cultures, is involved in positive work on campus, and helps others achieve their potential. This year's winner has worked on multiple successful initiatives throughout the campus that have served to support underrepresented students as well as the undergraduate student body as a whole. Through his work as an RA, this student has chosen to work with first-year students to provide them with a safe, welcoming environment during the critical first year of life on campus. In his role on the Undergraduate Student Government's Diversity and Inclusion Committee, this student worked on improving the mobility accessibility in the North Village, making sure students of all abilities would be able to live comfortably and access their residence halls. And on the food subcommittee he established under the Office of Disability Resources, he helped increase the number of vegetarian and vegan options available in dining halls throughout the campus and to open Tomlinson Cafe for regular swipes. This student's work has truly helped create an inclusive community on the Case Western Reserve campus. One of his nominators wrote that this student is working on a very special project through USG to create a physical resource center that would accept donations from CWRU students and to allow any student to take any item for free. This would help students with financial hardships get the items they need. This year's Zelman recipient has worked diligently to serve others through meeting accessibility needs, financial needs, and dietary restrictions, providing mental and emotional support, advocating for important trainings like Safe Zone, and by maximizing the existing resources on campus. Congratulations to the 2020 award recipient for the Zelman Award, Sharon Mehta. This is the first year for our International Leader Award. It honors a faculty or staff member who embodies what it means to be a global citizen at CWRU and serves as an inspiration for others. This person champions internationalization on campus through exemplary efforts to promote an inclusive culture of global citizenship by creating opportunities for students to broaden their worldview and encouraging cross-cultural understanding. This year's honoree is a faculty member who clearly exemplifies a global citizen. He consistently works to provide his students with opportunities to extend their experiences beyond the classroom, both locally and internationally. He makes special efforts to reach out to support student groups and encourage them to travel and experience other cultures. He is one of the faculty members who began the interdisciplinary Global Health Design Study Abroad course at CWRU, which takes students to Uganda during spring break to help design and implement sustainable solutions to specific health issues in the country. His nominator works with him in this interdisciplinary collaboration between biomedical engineering and anthropology and says he sets an example for his students by engaging in deep, academically meaningful cross-cultural thinking. He maintains professional relationships with colleagues in other countries and encourages his students to develop and cultivate collaborations with students in other countries. His nominator says he expends a great amount of time advocating for international, cross-cultural experiences for students, including efforts to increase availability and equity in opportunities, and he is a faculty leader in the promotion of international education at CWRU. We are very grateful for his exceptional efforts and for the incredible example he sets for our students. Congratulations to our first International Leader Award winner, Dr. Andrew Rollins. Our final award is the Elise Lindsay International Graduate Student. It is given in remembrance of a former director of International Student Services who loved CWRU's international students. She recognized their talent, saw their courage, and believed they could and would change the world for the better. With this award, we honor a student who has exemplified the qualities of talent, perseverance, courage, and a desire to make the world a better place through inclusion, research, teaching, care for others, or betterment of the university community. This year's recipient has worked to welcome students from his home country, helped undergraduate students learn through teaching and providing extra guidance, befriended and included teammates, and generally been kind, encouraging, and thoughtful in every aspect of his work and life at the university. Our Lindsay Award recipient goes above and beyond in his teaching. One nominator wrote that he demonstrates care and passion for his work. He is forward-thinking and always looking for new ideas to help others learn. His students describe him as the type of teacher who goes beyond simply showing the steps to explaining why each step is necessary and the principles behind each experiment. One wrote, "I am confident in my chemistry lab techniques thanks to him." As a member of the cycling club, when the student faced a setback to his athletic pursuits, he sought out guidance on how to heal and become an even stronger cyclist. His teammates write that he demonstrates the kind of attitude needed to be a successful, self-starting student athlete. And when a new member of the club was feeling awkward and left out, this student befriended them and made them feel a part of the team. He also serves students new to CWRU through the graduate student organization CWRU. He has picked up students from the airport, helped them find apartments, and introduced them to life at CWRU. When new students face anxiety and discouragement being in a new place, this student extends the helping hand of friendship. "It was he who gave me the comfort of home, helping me overcome my anxiety and encouraging me to move forward," wrote one nominator. "A real gem who is intelligent and very down to earth." Congratulations to this year's Lindsay Award winner, Vivek Saraswat.
That concludes this year's Global Citizen Awards. On behalf of the Center for International Affairs, I'd like to extend our congratulations to all of this year's winners, as well as our gratitude for their outstanding contributions to CWRU. Thank you for joining us. We hope you'll join us again next week as we unveil the winners of the 2020 Study Abroad Photo Contest. The virtual event will take place Friday, May 1st at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. A link to the presentation will be posted on the Study Abroad Facebook page. Thank you for watching, and we wish you all the best.